This happened this morning. We were coming here to Score campus from my daughter's dance class. So my wife, my daughter and I were on a bus. And this entire incident happened right next to us. There was this lady who was close to about 85, 90 years old. And she very surprisingly didn't know Singapore too well. She lives in Choa Chu Kang, but she was heading towards Sembawang. And she got nervous, so she reached out to a wonderful gentleman who was sitting in front of us. She was saying, it's like, hey, listen, where am I heading towards? I'm trying to go to Choa Chu Kang and this is heading here. And we were at that point at Mukrichi. For those international friends of ours, the space doesn't matter. The message really matters and you can give us your opinion. And so she reached out to him and he was extremely helpful. Right, so he reached out to her. He's like, where are you heading towards? He's like, oh, you're on the wrong track, and he's trying to figure things out and everything. So because we live in Bukit Timah, which is close to Choa Chu Kang, we jumped in and helped out. So I said, hey, listen, I think I can help out. You can get down at Upper Thompson, cross the road. And then she said, oh, she doesn't know how to cross the road. So it became even more challenging. But he was such a good human being, and he was really good. He is such a good human being, and he's really trying to help out. My wife jumped in, who can speak a little bit of Chinese. And she was like, oh, I can help you out. Then we both agreed, my wife and I agreed that we will guide this woman to the nearest bus stop and then we'll put her in the right direction. And he said, oh, okay. So at this particular point, this man is a local Chinese Singaporean. And he looked at this old lady and then he said, pointed towards us and he said, these people are good people. Right? And then we started speaking. My wife said she knows a little bit of Chinese, so she said, "Wa kai chang huai itian." I think I'm saying it wrongly. He started making fun with something along the lines of, "Yeah, she can speak Chinese one time, or something like that." And we all started laughing. So I made a joke saying, like, "Are you making fun of my Chinese?" And then he looked at me and said something along the lines of, "Oh, is it because I'm Chinese?" Because that's an old joke from another Gojek video. Okay, and we started laughing. We were having a good time, and it felt very, very good. And then it's when it started getting weird. Okay, next thing you know, he's saying something along the lines of, "Don't you think there's a difference between Singapore Chinese and Chinese Chinese? Just like, don't you think there's a difference between you and a foreign Indian? You're a local, right?" And I was like, and then I started getting uncomfortable. The whole conversation became like, suddenly it's about a level of racism. But I just kept quiet. I was like, okay. But it went there, and then I went completely silent. Bus stop came, I got down with the old lady, we put her in a cab, sent back home. My question is this: you heard this story over the last few minutes, right? Where did it start? Where in this story did you start feeling a little bit uncomfortable? It's like those things didn't have to happen. Where was it? What's your opinion? Very good human beings, but then it became racist. Why? So where's the value system? Think about all those things, okay? And I'm going to be asking this question on Let's Flip. I really hope you can respond to that. Looking forward to this, and more videos are coming.